Today we are talking about good food. I am not a qualified nutritionist, but through life's experience and also learning from experts, we have followed certain rules, and at this age, I and my family, we live a good life. So I would like to share our knowledge, especially for the young parents, about eating good food. Today food is very expensive, and finding balanced meals is not that easy, but at the same time, if you really think about it, it's very easy. There are very few things to follow. Number one, we are born in a particular country, so what grows in that country is what suits the people and animals who live in that country. So try it and stick as much as possible to local food, which is very important. Make it as raw as possible. It is advised that you have to eat fruits and vegetables at least 40% of your total diet for the day. I know a lot of people don't like it, they don't like fruits and vegetables, but you can consume it in different forms. And if you also teach the children and train them on eating these fresh food items, they will get used to it. Today there's a lot of excitement about intermittent fasting and eating for 8 hours and not eating for 16 hours. If you really think about it, this is a very Buddhist philosophy. If you look at the teachings of Lord Buddha, what the priests were told is to eat breakfast in the morning, even as early as 5:30 in the morning, and then of course don't eat anything after noon, or rather by 1 o'clock. So, you are supposed to have only liquids during the night. Eat less in the night, because I think we are living beings, so when the sun sets, we are not supposed to eat too much of food, and also we are not supposed to go to sleep with a stomach that is churning. Today in the urban Sri Lanka, in the city of Colombo, most of the children in grade 1 have gastritis. They say it's almost 40%. It's a very serious problem. How can children get gastritis? The reason is that most of these little children, they get into their vans or buses or cars by 5 to 6 in the morning on an empty stomach, and then they eat their first meal only during the interval, which is about 10 or 10:30. So the child is starving without any food, and obviously he gets gastritis. And make sure, train them to eat as early as possible, even 5:36 in the morning. Let them have something solid, either a glass of milk or some little food, rice and curry, whatever, to the stomach, and the stomach is full. I know of some teachers in Montessori schools who are very intelligent and sensible. What they do is they get the children to sit down as soon as the class starts at 7:30, and then they have a little bit of their main meal and then start the class, so that they are not hungry. If you really calculate, all of us have to eat 3 meals a day, which means 90 meals a month. So if you were to buy a pizza or a burger or something, some fast food, once, twice, or even 10 times a month, it's still okay, because there are 80-85 meals that you need to eat at home. So please try as much as possible to eat natural food, as much as possible to drink water, and whenever possible, make food at home. There are a lot of people who have simple meals at home, like rice and one curry, or maybe a sambal or something like that, and they are shy to take it to their offices and to schools, thinking the others will laugh. It's much nicer that you eat a homemade plate of rice, which is very simple, with 1 or 2 curries, than to be eating a grand packet of rice from the shop. So understand these values and make sure that you follow these simple methods of eating natural food as much as possible, drinking your water, and making sure you eat as much as possible from home. If you are a normal, healthy person, if you follow these simple rules, you are sure to have a healthy lifestyle. Thank you.